Today on the channel, Halloween's come early with the Spider-Man Retro Wave, Hallows Eve, and Jack-O-Lantern.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today on the channel we got the Retro Spider-Man Wave, Hallows Eve, and Jack-O-Lantern. But for all your Hallows Eve, Jack-O-Lantern, Spider-Man, Marvel Legend needs, and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up DJC Collectibles. Use discount code 8OFFDJC to save 8% off your entire order. Got to get the deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. You can take a look at the packaging, talk about it, unbox it, talk about it, see where it goes. From there, and it's feeling like Halloween here today at the channel. Got my Halloween Mastodon Glow in the dark t-shirt. And we got two spooky characters from the Spider-Verse here. And of course, we're going to start off with Hallows Eve because ladies first. There you go. Looking interesting, and I am not familiar with Hallows Eve. A new character since I bowed out of the Spider-Verse myself. But looking interesting here, big bubble window, Spider-Man retro card, of course. Spider-Man logo, more modern Spider-Man logo at the top. Marvel logo as well, a glamour shot here. Name, Marvel Legends, all that fun stuff. On the back, jibber jabber, UPC, tail of the tape, blurb, dare I say. And then, of course, an image once again. See what's going on back here. Armed with a bag of super-powered Halloween masks, Janine Godby is on a mission to evade the police and free her beloved Ben Reilly as Hallows Eve. So Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider, who's in this wave as well. Getting a little action here in more ways than one, apparently, here. So good for him. But an interesting one, if there ever was one. Hallows Eve. Deadly masks. Wearing the masks, I guess, is what she's up to here. And we're going to dive into those masks as we dive through to the figure as well. See you later, goodbye. Spider-Man style, bam! See you later, goodbye. All right, plastic prison time. There it is, Hallows Eve representing. We got two masks here, taped down, of course. Got the tape holding it down. Very light tape. I'm here for the light tape. Todd from the couch. Todd McFarlane on the couch once again here today. Scoping out the competition is what he's doing. He says he wants to see what Hasbro's up to. He wants to try to keep a step ahead, though. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Todd, of course, you can find on Kyle Peterson 2.0 on a regular daily basis over there. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business here. Let's start with these hands. Now, we got two gripping hands out of the package here. Then you got the kind of open hands, whimsical hands, maybe. We got those over on this side. And then we got two fists of Hallows Eve Fury right here. We got those going on. Of course, all these hands gloved in orange. Very Halloween-like, of course, as we do know. But now we're diving into these mask accessories. They kind of remind you of those kids. Was it Ben Cooper collection? Is that what it is? Something Cooper? NECA is releasing figures here in the next couple of months as I'm filming this of those kids and those masks and stuff. It kind of reminds me of that. You got a little devil mask, you got a little Dracula mask going on. Very cool. Gives a little extra personality here, and I guess gives her different superpowers, as we did read on the back of the card as well. But two different face plates here on top of her regular face plate, I guess is what we'll say. We got Hallows Eve looking only like a Hallows Eve looks. I don't know. I don't even know what she looks like. I'm not familiar with this character at all, as I did say. But looking very interesting. Kind of a white. Is it a mask? Is it face paint? What is going on with her? I'm not exactly sure. She does got orange hair underneath and a white face and almost like a Batman mask around her eyes. Heavy red lipstick and teeth that remind you of the Joker a little bit as well. Very Hobgoblin, Green Goblin-esque in the hood going on with the points on the top. Looking very interesting. And a big old scarf going on as well, tattered in the back. Got some Halloween pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns, dare we say, going on here. And then she's in the orange and black attack like a young Taz in the ECW arena circa 1999, we'll call it. Who knows? But looking very interesting throughout on here. She does got a little satchel, purse, whatever you want to call it, in purple. I believe we've seen this before. Nice little purse. Gets the job done, of course. Got the buckle on the top of that as well. Talked about the gripping hands out of the package here. Then you got the orange and black down here into the tights, down into the shoes as well. Articulation. Arms do go all the way around for us. Do get a bicep cut. Double jointed. pinless elbows. Hits continue to be played. You get a hula hoop at the top. No waist on her. You do get some splits going on. You do get some legs that go way up. You do get a little thigh cut action. Double jointed pinless knees looking good there. Ankles back and forth, up and down. Usual articulation we're getting used to here. And then head side to side, up and down. Pretty good movement for having this hood across the top as well. An interesting character, like I keep saying, I'm not familiar with, don't have a history with, but will look good on my Spider-Man villain shelf. I'll have her with Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider, I guess, somewhere on my shelf as well. Not bad, not great, not bad, but I do like these extra masks. I believe they just plug on in here, I would hope. I would hope they do, I don't know. Maybe not. Her face doesn't come off, I don't think. It does not come off. So I don't know, do you have to just kind of stick it up there and have the kind of hood hold those masks in, I guess? Or maybe they just don't work? I guess you can kind of stick it in there like that if you need to. She does got a hole in her back as well. Has she got a backpack? She missing a backpack there? I don't know. But she does got some masks. She's up to no good. We do know that much with old Hallows Eve right here. And, yeah, it just kind of is what it is for me is what we're going to say. And she doesn't really fit on a ringside stand. Her holes aren't deep enough. She needs help drilling out them holes. She needs to get somebody in there to make those holes a little deeper is what she does need. She's just going to do the face plant, and that's what we're going to have with Hallows Eve. Off to the side is what it is, really, at this point here. But now we're going to turn it over to Jack-O-Lantern, the return to the Marvel Legends line with him. Jack-O-Lantern looking interesting, looking like a pumpkin on a sense of urgency to destroy Spider-Man is what he looks like right here. Spider-Man classic package design here. Retro feel, of course, that old school retro animated series logo. Little graphic over on the side, big bubble window, got his name. Classic Marvel Comics logo at the top. That's my Marvel Comics logo. You got the jibber jabber about him. You got some glamour shots and all the UPCs, all that fun stuff down below. Let's see what it says about old Jack-O-Lantern right here. A mercenary in an armored suit, Jack-O-Lantern terrorizes New York on his hovercraft as the infamous flame-headed villain. So there you go. He's a villain if there ever was one. And we're going to pull him out of the package. Maybe. He's a heavier one. What are we doing here? Oh, rookie. See you later. Goodbye. Let's pull him out. Maybe. Can we whip it out? Can I whip out my Jack-O-Lantern? Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Throwing stuff around. See you later. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. And that was it, I think. Oh, got the old Spider-Man style right there. Bam! Off the screen, Spider-Man style. Plastic prison, Jack-O-Lantern looking like a Jack-O-Lantern. And we're going to pull him out here. Jack-O-Lantern, one of those D-level Spider-Man villains. Is that fair? D-level? D? C? Did I hear a C out there from somebody, or did I just mistake that? Okay, D, it is D after all. All right, see you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business with him here. Of course, splayed out hand and a gripping hand out of the package, and 2 Fists of Fury, 2 green gloved Fury right here. We're here for that. Looking pretty good here. Now we continue on. We do got one of these pumpkin bombs going on. He's got a bunch around his waist. I don't think, none of them are removable except the one. Only one is removable, and it does plug right in there, so you can store it on the figure. I am here for that. I like to be able to store them all on there. That is very good. And then we got the little hovercraft action here, and I guess you can put this plug in the bottom if you want to, but you can also use this for a flight stand. If you have that Hawkeye Sky Sled cycle with the stand on it, we've had a few different stands over the years, you can use this. Would have been nice to have this, or it'd be nice to buy that very easily, but it is on here if you want to, or you can plug it up right like so. Only bad thing, you plug it on like that, doesn't really go anywhere. It almost reminds me of one of those 90s things you put your feet in and you jump. It's kind of like a bouncing thing. I forget what they were called, but it almost reminds me of one of those. But it is his kind of hoverboard here. It does got stands in here, so you can peg him in there. He can be on this, but I kind of wanted to display him like this. I guess you could get him on a flight stand as well. That is another option. So you can truly choose your own Jack-O-Lantern adventure at the end of the day with this guy here. But right off the bat, a beautiful head here. This is a one-and-done head mold if there ever was one. Big old pumpkin head here. Got the stem on the top. Then you got that fiery translucent plastic in the back. Looking amazing. A very, very fun, cool head sculpt on this one. And he's got a little shawl around his neck, a little scarf, keeping him warm with that flaming head there, I guess. And then he's got some of that chainmail here, like a young Black Knight or a friend from the couch. McFarlane's Aquaman, of course, we get that same kind of feeling going on, that scaly feeling. Got the gloved hands going on all the way up to the forearm in green. Got a darker green around the suit, and then, of course, the boots and forearms, gloves, got kind of that lighter green going on. But a good feeling figure in hand, feels very smooth, feels very nice. Joints really smooth as well, arms all the way around. Butterfly shoulders, we're here for that. Bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows, hands back and forth, side to side. A little loose on that hand, I will say, and a little tight on that elbow. Oh my gosh, I got through it though. Ab crunch, of course, like we're used to. You got the side to side waist. Of course, those big old jack-o'-lantern splits, you got to be able to do those. Leg does go up. Bend at the thigh, of course, the thigh cut. Double jointed, pinless knees. Boot cut, ankles up and down, side to side. Plenty of motion right there. He does fit on this one, but will he fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. What do you know? He does fit on one very, very easily. A lot of fun in this figure. Like I said, maybe a C, maybe even a D level villain here, but boy, does he stand out in a crowd. It would be perfect on a Halloween display if you have one in your house, as he looks like he's up to Halloween no good is what he looks like he's up to here. But we've had Halloween no good in the past here with a different version of him. Definitely a superior figure here, a lot thicker, a lot more muscular, where this guy's a little too skinny if you ask me. But different representations of this character, and what I do is put them on different shelves in your collection, and that's the way to go to market with these bad boys right here. But he does look good, there's no doubt about it. I am here for this figure at the end of the day, as we usually are, somewhere at the end of the day. So there's Jack-O-Lantern, then there's old Hallows Eve that doesn't want to stand by herself, of course. Got these two. Latest and greatest from the Spider-Man Retro Wave in the villains category, as we do know. But what are your thoughts on these two? Pickups, passes, long games? Not the dreaded no game. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day, and then some. We got, of course, more content on my other YouTube channel with Todd from the couch on a daily basis, basically, over there. Check out the Kyle Peterson 2.0 YouTube channel. And of course, you get early access to both channel videos as a member of the Patreon. Patreon does help support all the content that these two channels do bring. Thank you guys and gals for your support. You can also support channelpressintees.com, search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget, over at Amazon and Barnes & Noble, hardcover exclusive at Barnes & Noble, it is the complete guide to the Jakks Class Superstar series, about 700 pages by yours truly. If you would like an autographed copy, hit me up on social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Hallows Eve and Jack-O-Lantern 2, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.